Hey guys, it's Natasha with A Day with Ethel vlog. Oh my gosh, Amy Daws is on my to be read list, and I really have been wanting to read her Harris Boys series, but I just haven't had the time, and it's just they're in my box like to be read. I have like a little calendar. I was given an arc for Surrender. It's book 4 in the Harris Brothers or Harris family series. Let me tell you, after I finish Gareth and Sloan's story, I went and purchased 1 through 3. I have to own these. I have to see and feel the intensity that she did in Surrender. I need it in the rest of the books. And oh my God, Surrender. Gareth and Sloan met a couple years ago. He's there for a photo shoot and she's a stylist, and she pretty much just said, let's see what I can, let me see your knickers into your knickers. And she just does it. She has strength around Gareth. And as she's doing this, she feels power, and they have a friendship. Years later, he's still her stylist, and she's kind of his only friend, and vice versa, but they don't really talk to each other. It's kind of a mutual agreement how they feel, and they can just, she sees his quirks and he sees her quirks, and they kind of work together. Then one night, Sloan is given the worst news. Her husband at the time, who's a total douche canoe, is caught cheating, and she has to start her life over. But she has to start life over for her daughter. Her daughter, Sophie, that she's very protective of. And any mom that is gone through what Sloan's gone through, you need to protect your children. Been there, done that. I know the feeling. And I think that's why I love Sloan's intensity and her drive to do what's best for her daughter. But she has no strength against her ex-husband. He is just not the guy that you want to be around, because he's kind of arrogant and cocky, and he knows he can get away with it because of his money. Sloan has to deliver a beautiful suit to Gareth one night after feeling everything, getting a divorce, having to protect her daughter. She pulls in there. He instantly knows something's wrong because they have a friendship. They have that connection. Things get crazy. Sloan becomes a dominatrix, but she's not. It's just like she has this power when she's with Gareth that she is in control of everything. She's in control of her life. And Gareth supports it and allows it. And they have this amazing connection. Then she ghosts him for almost a year. And what's really funny is that her friend, Faye, who's just fabulous, kind of like even calls her out. And I was like, you're ghosting this dude. Things get better a year later. She starts to kind of let Sloan back in, and it's on her terms, her story, her life. And Gareth loves it. Gareth he's an observer. He's not really, his family kind of thinks he's a lonely man, but he's really not. He's just gone through so much that he wants to make sure has the right people in his circle. And if it's Hobo or if it's his brothers, they're in his circle. And I think that's what's kind of fun, is that Gareth allows Sloan to have that in like her time, and her dominating, him surrendering to her kind of sexual demands. And some things heat up, but then some past come up. And finally Sloan has to address that she's never told Gareth about Sophia. And that kind of like brings some stuff up. There's no, there's just some stuff, some passion that goes on that really does kind of makes this intense, and it's sexy, and you don't know what's going to happen. And then the book ends. And I'm going to leave it at that, guys. So Amy Daws, you're fabulous. I am now a purchaser of all your books. And I'm going to go read books 1 through 3 before the next book comes out in August. I really hope I get my hands on that one. If not, I'll be buying that book, because it's love, it's passion, and it's surrendering to feelings that you should be allowed to use in a relationship. And Gareth is that guy. Long review, guys, but I love it. It's in the links. Go get the damn book.